Hi, this is Ilma Art Studios photograph for today. Island Lake and start of fall. Hi, check my website for more artworks and photographs at ilmaarts.com. I'd like to share with you John 3 verse 12 today. It says, "But if you don't believe me when I tell you about earthly things, how can you possibly believe if I tell you about heavenly things?" Here's my poem. Believe without a doubt. Do you rely on the things of this earth, or do you prioritize God's truth first? The prince of this world is the devil. He causes all schemes and every evil. When you doubt what Jesus says, you open up yourself to worldly ways. When you believe him without uncertainty, God opens his kingdom to you absolutely. Here's my essay. James 1 verse 6 tells us that we shouldn't waver. For a person with divided loyalty is as unsettled as a wave of the sea that is blown and tossed by the wind. He says that such people should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. Their loyalty is divided between God and the world, and they are unstable in everything they do. Faith is essential for our salvation, but James also stressed the importance of listening and doing what God's word says. The importance of faith is reiterated by John in chapter 3. Jesus was talking to Nicodemus, who was a respected Jewish teacher, and yet doubted how Jesus explained the meaning of being born again in the Spirit. Jesus told him that he won't understand heavenly things if he doubts and don't believe even earthly things he explains. Faith allows us to hear the Spirit. Prayer. Lord, keep me in synchronized with your Spirit always. Reflection. How can you overcome doubt when you don't understand things? That used to be my biggest stronghold and weakness, that I always have to have an answer for a lot of things. And if I don't have an answer, and if it's unexplainable, then I usually don't believe. But God brought me so far from where I am before, because now I learned that I have to grow my faith, and God helped me with that as I studied his word daily and as much as I can live them. We have to believe without a doubt, because when we believe half, we cannot just believe halfway, because if we believe halfway, then we don't really totally believe. And the good thing about faith is that you don't have to have answers. That is why it's called faith, because even if you don't have answers, you believe and you trust the Lord with all your mind, your soul, and your heart. So I invite you to take a look at how much your faith is in Jesus or in God, because how much your faith is will actually manifest in the way you deal with other people. Because if you believe and you have hope and you're expecting all the promises that God has given you, then you will have joy and you will have love and you will have peace. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good evening, and I hope you check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Have a blessed day.